this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross! Let's walk under this guy's house, the same way that Glenn and Riddell did. Why did they do that anyway? I mean, they walked off the screen in the totally wrong direction to get back to Viper Manor. I see that every now and then in video games, and it's just like, what's going on? I don't get it. Well, anyway. A ferryman who doesn't know how to fish very well, huh? Oh well. Oh, okay, so he's the guy who has the boat that can take us around here. What is that thing next to the boat anyway? They got the boat there, and then there's like a plank or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, I guess we're too busy now to take a boat ride. I wish they did that in here in Termina, you know? Kind of like how they did at Poor in Chrono Cross, where you could just take a little ferry ride back to Truce, you know? That was a nice little touch in the first game, you know? 10 gold, you get a little tour of the place, you know? Get to see all the nice scenery and everything. Oh well. One thing that kind of freaks me out about this house is that sometimes on the way home from work, depending on which way I go, there's a house on the road that looks just like this. And it's just weird, you know? But some guy named Greco lives here, and he's out right now, so... Oh, I didn't know we could do anything. What is this? I just realized it's... Oh, it's like a barbell or something like that. Huh. I can't use it for anything, but it slows down my walking. Huh. I had no idea I could do that. Oh, now this is really slowing me down. Yeah, I have no idea what those barbells do. I just figured that out, that you could pick them up just now. I didn't know. But once you leave the house, the barbells are gone, so... Oh, yeah, and there's a guy behind the house here. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I understand. Sound like a nice guy. Hey, alright, we get the T for 3 frame from him. Not that I really care, but anyway, there's a statue of General Viper up there, but I don't want to talk to the statue polisher there quite yet. Must have quite an ego to have that big of a statue, huh? Well, let's check out this house. A couple more houses to go, and then we can move on with the plot. Huh. I thought there was something I could do with that window there. Maybe I was wrong, or maybe that's later in the game, I don't know. It's kind of early for a bedtime story, isn't it? Oh, I'm sure that's just a fairy tale. This game's not very good at foreshadowing, is it? Of course, then again, what games are good at foreshadowing, you know? I mean, what would be a good example of good foreshadowing? Let me know, viewers. Because, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen foreshadowing used very effectively. But, yeah, they're telling stories or something, and, oh, Korcha seems to know something about Viper Manor, huh? We should keep that in mind. Yeah, we're gonna disown you if you hang out with Korcha anymore. Well, that's not a good idea. Okay, well there... Stop talking! There we go. Okay. Well, I just thought I'd show off more of the dialogue in here and see how people are reacting to Korcha. I guess they don't think he's a nice guy. Seems like kind of a jerk from the way he treated that element trader. Of course, then again, that element trader had a mermaid in a tank. That wasn't very nice at all. But these flowers are very nice. I like the atmosphere they have in the game, all the background and everything that's so nice around here. Okay, let's see who lives here. No one important, I'm sure. Let's see, no, we can't examine the clock here. Oh, okay. Well, I wonder where he went. Okay, well, keep an eye out for him. Skelly, huh? Oh, yeah, Skelly. You know, skeleton, Skelly. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what was that show? With Scully in it. Whatever it was. The X-Files. Haven't seen X-Files in, like, forever, but, huh, so she must be, Skelly's grandma, huh? Oh, well, that would make sense. Apparently he still had his clown clothes on even after his body decomposed. Well, there we go. Well, that's not good. Well, I can show you his face. Let's give it to her. Oh, no, I guess not. Ah, there we go. This is the window I was thinking of. We can look over that guy who's selling those churros there. I'll try and pick up a churro in real life, viewers. See how it is. Huh. Well, he's got his vending place set up, but apparently he can't sell that many churros. Maybe we can help the guy out. Well, we'll do that soon enough, but alright, I think that's just about everyone we can talk to except that statue polisher. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a backup save file. Not a save state, an ordinary save file, just like you would do on the old PlayStation. So I'm going to take care of that and be right back, and I'd recommend you do that too. Okay, now that we're ready, let's talk to the statue worshiper here. Or the polisher. Or both, who knows? The watchful eyes of Master Viper with hidden cameras. No, it's just a really big statue. How does he even, like, polish his head up there, you know? His bald head. How do you get up there? I don't see a step ladder or anything. What are you going to do? Climb the statue? Oh, yeah, it does look like a pretty nice place. Yeah, how are you going to break into a place like that? I mean, you got cliffs behind it, you got forests to the east, and then you've got the guards at the front gate. There's no way you can get into a place like that. Yeah, I noticed that the first time I came there. Oh, there's Kid. She's back. Now, at this point, we need to find a way to break into Viper Manor, to launch a preemptive strike, if you will, against Viper, and try to find out why he tried to kidnap me. Now, if you recall, there were a few people who were interested in going there. We have Pierre, who wants to show Viper his hero medal. We have Guile, who wants to steal an item from Viper Manor to win a bet. And we have Nikki, who has gone missing, I guess. You can only choose one of them as your guide to Viper Manor to join your party. Once you do, you can never recruit the others until a New Game Plus. I thought about doing a vote to see which character you wanted me to recruit, but instead I thought of a better idea. Why not show all of them? That's right, viewers, I'm going to show all 3 different paths to Viper Manor and beyond. Here's how it's going to work. Now on this playlist, I'm going to continue on with Pierre into Viper Manor. Once we break in, I'm not going to continue on with Pierre once we get to that the first save point in there, let's say, because as you might have guessed, Pierre is quite horrible, at least until very late in the game, by which time it doesn't matter. After that, or after I'm done with Pierre's path there, I'm going to be running 2 other simultaneous playlists with Guile and Nikki. I'll take both of them through Viper Manor and beyond, but not for the entire game, obviously. I mean, eventually I'll stop one or the other. But to accommodate both playlists until then, I'm going to try to upload an episode from each path per day. If for some reason I can't, then, like, let's say I uploaded an episode from Guile's path that day, then the next day I would upload an episode from Nikki. So I'll alternate between each path every other episode. However, if one playlist starts getting too far ahead of the other for whatever reason, then I'll halt one playlist so that the other one can catch up there. Now, between the 2 paths, I'll also be using mostly different characters besides the 2 guides that I'll be taking. So that way I can show, like, different texts or strategies, different character interactions, sometimes even a hidden scene. So I think I'll be able to mostly avoid being too redundant between the 2 paths. So if you want to see Guile and Nikki, hopefully by the time I start those playlists, I'll have an annotation link here working to take you there. If for some reason I don't have that ready, or you're uploading it, or you're watching this the day I uploaded it, well, then just look for the appropriate playlist on my YouTube channel when I have them ready. I'll probably get there in a few days. But if you want to see what trouble we can get into with Pierre, well then let's just keep on going here with this playlist and talk to Kid here. Oh, and she has some business there as well. Sure, why not? I mean, you saved my life, and it's not like I can recruit any other party members by ignoring her any longer, so sure. Easy? You call that easy? Well, okay, I'll just take your word for it. Maybe it's easy for her. And she gives us the teleporter, a key item that will allow us to exchange party members, just like we did with the PHS in Final Fantasy VII. Yay! We get another person with another accent into our party there. Let's bring Mojo in too, why not? Just temporarily, just to get a little extra dialogue coming up here. So how will Pierre help us get into Viper Manor there? Find out next time on Let's Play Chrono Cross! This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!